This is a night centaur, a creature said to be bursting with sacred power, despite its alignment with the night. And Fulgore is not the only one of his kind. Long ago, he and his kin were said to have walked a perilous path together, until one day his companions suddenly betrayed him, severing Fulgore's left arm while his back was turned. In Nightreign lore, betrayal by one's own family is this familiar trope, as are prolonged and perilous expeditions. Amidst the night's downpour, reason falters and bonds decay. Thus, I believe, it was the night itself that imperiled the centaurs on this perilous path. So when Fulgore looked back after losing his arm, he fell to despair, seeing that his companions had forsworn the very gods that they had all once served. Fulgore too felt the night, but he somehow managed to retain his fervor for the gods he serves, and now he fights on as the champion of Nightglow, wielding a sacred form of the night's power instead. It's unclear exactly which gods this ancient centaur serves, but I suspect that's precisely because of how old Fulgore is, as if these gods have long been forgotten to everyone except these centaurs. The only suggestion of centaurs in Elden Ring comes from Crucible Knight Devonia, in the shadow of the Erd Tree, who manifests the centaur as an aspect of the Crucible. Here she stands in the ruins of Raw, where it just so happens that we might learn more about Fulgore's gods. According to Fulgore's expedition text, the mightily radiant gods that Fulgore serves were able to conceal themselves in the roar of thunder. And it was the civilization of Raw who at one point excavated this shard of a lightning-wreathed arrowhead that once was part of the old god's arsenal. So, could these have been Fulgore's same old gods? Perhaps. The answer is left deliberately unclear to us, as it is with many of the ancient parts of Elden Ring's lore. Yet, however old they may be, it appears they still smile upon Fulgore, restoring his lost arm in that moment where this Everdark severs the knight's poor replacement. Though the knight's reign claimed him, his storm yet rages for the old gods alone.